Hi buddy, my name is John Fischer. Welcome to salesleads.tv. I want to talk about investor list. And that's what we do. We've been doing it for 30 years. We have an A+ rating. I'm the owner of the company. And the investor lists we have are specifically, and I've been real careful about this. I've been doing this for 30 years now. And I specifically only sell two products. I sell accredited investors. Why? Because an accredited investor has at least $1 million net worth, not including his home. I'm hoping he's sophisticated enough to not get scammed. I can't check everybody out who I sell leads to. I do a pretty good job, I tell you. I've got good, good senses, and I definitely can tell a lot of times when the guy's not right. And then the other product I sell happens to be precious metals, numismatic coin buyers, and bullion buyers. So I do the bullion and the numismatic coin buyers because it's a tangible. So let's just say the worst scenario: the guy buys an ounce gold coin, and the guy charges him $3,200, and gold is at, $1,700, and the guy said, well, it's so rare, and it's an MS-70, and blah, 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 and he overcharges you, okay? Hey, guess what? When it's over, you still have that coin that weighs at least 1 ounce, so it's a tangible. It's not something like, yeah, we got this great idea, we got this great vision, and send me $25,000, and, blah, blah, blah. Although that does happen with the private placements. But you know what? I mean, with a sophisticated investor that I hope will do his due diligence, I think that formula works out very, very well. So when you're talking about investor list, or list, plural, pretty much it's a bunch of name, address, and phone numbers of people that are looking for information and want to know how to invest. At salesleads.tv, we don't only sell investor lists. Again, numismatic coin buyers and the bullion buyers, IRA buyers. Those are 50 cents a piece, unless it's a fresh client list. They're usually $1 a piece. But these are all people that bought. All these people bought coins, and they work very, very well. I just picked up 38,000 of the CB20s. Ask me about the CB20s. They kick ass. I've got a lot of good stuff in the coins and the numismatic and the bullion market. But the other side, private placement, I only sell accredited investors. Remember, guys, don't ask for an investor list. Ask for an accredited investor, because if you're doing a private placement, unless you're doing the Reg D 504, 505, 506, that has that little 35 exemption where you could bring in non-accredited people, which is not a good idea. You're going to end up getting audited. The new thing now is just 506C, all accredited. You can advertise. You don't have to worry about cooling off periods and friends and family and all that sort of thing. So it's really a good situation for you. But you have to be specific about accredited investors. Info USA, Lead Genie, Sales Genie, that's modeled information. It's a zip +4 average. It doesn't work. They never requested information like ours. They were vetted. Mine were vetted by a broker dealer looking to make a 10% commission at the end. And he was qualified. $25,000 to $50,000. None of that stuff you get from investorlead.com, Lead Genie, Sales Genie, Info USA. None of those are the same exact thing. A big difference between a vetted accredited investor that received a private placement memorandum and was surveyed by a broker dealer, or some computer algorithm that takes the phone book and says, well, therefore, in this neighborhood, and blah, 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 therefore he's an accredited investor. You'll find out for yourself. And you know what? Shame on you for buying a 7-cent lead and thinking by 5,000 times 7 cents, $350, you can raise millions. Do me a favor. If that's how you think, don't call me. Because if you really think you could get a 7-cent lead and convert them into an accredited investor to buy a private placement, I know guys can do it. I could take a phone book and convert phone book. But there's not many guys like me left. Okay? We're dinosaurs, a lost art. Good luck finding closers like me these days. That's the big problem. The leads are as good as the people that call them. Have any questions, feel free to call me. Again, if you're looking for an investor list or lists, specifically accredited investors, call me, 561-239-0364. Thank you for your time. Keep safe, and God bless.